It's been a while. I know that I made an update video saying I would make more videos and things, and I will. Unfortunately, like I said in my update video, I have a job which has me working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And I used to film my videos on the weekdays in the morning when my roommates were not here. And now I have to film on the weekends on days that they're not here because, yes. I feel weird talking to my camera if there's people in the house, is really what it is. Also, if they make noise, it shows up in the camera. Not that they're not allowed to make noise, but hey, noises. So this is my Disney World video. I know, I've promised it for so long. So stay tuned at the end for like more updates on where you can meet me, what I'm gonna be going to, how you can see me and things. Cause things are happening and it's gonna be great. And like when I'm going to Disneyland next, it's gonna be basically my Disney World first experience video. It's literally my first experience in Disney World and things that I thought were really cool and things that I would recommend you doing if you're going to Disney World and just Disney World. Hey guys, guess where we are? If you guessed Disneyland, you'd be wrong because so this is my first time in Disney World. I'm a little excited. I don't know if you can tell. Hey Ashley, what's that? That's Disney World. Disney World. It's actually, we're starting with Epcot today. So first thing, we basically got to Disney World a day later than we were originally going to be getting to Disney World because we had plane troubles, and I would recommend not flying Spirit Airlines. First off, don't fly Spirit Airlines, just don't, just don't. But we eventually got to Disney World. We went to sleep because we got there really, really late. Got up early the next morning and went to Epcot. Epcot literally is everything I wanted it to be. As a little person, you know, dreaming about going to Disney World eventually, Epcot was the place I wanted to go. Epcot was what Disney, like Walt Disney wanted for a park. Epcot, if you've never been before, is basically two parks kind of into one. There is a World of Tomorrow kind of future park area where it shows the things that are gonna be helping us in the future and cool stuff and like going green, and you can meet Ellen DeGeneres and Dinosaurs with Bill Nye. It's not there anymore, I'm sorry, you can't go on it, but still. We went to every country. We ate in a lot of countries. I would recommend if you have free time to like do stuff and you want to eat food, try to get something different in each country. And then on the other side of the park is the World Showcase where you can go to basically different countries and experience their cultures, and it was really cool. My personal favorite, we went to Teppanado in Japan, which was kind of like a Benihana style place. I know it has a name, Hidachi, something. I went with 3 of my sisters and one of my good friends, Claire, and so we kind of just all had never been to Disney World before. So sorry about that. Yesterday my memory card got full. It was a fun time. Fortunately though, today we're here in... We met Tarzan! Well, we're in Animal Kingdom. We met Tarzan already. So the second day was my second favorite park, Animal Kingdom. I did set up these days according to my preference because they had never experienced Disney World before, had kind of an idea of what they wanted to do, but they were like Carly plan everything. Animal Kingdom, for those of you who don't know, is basically a giant zoo. It's also divided up kind of by countries similar to Epcot. There's like Africa, I believe there's an Asian section. We went and did everything that we could. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to everything in a lot of the areas because it is quite a large park and there's a lot of things to see. However, they are building Pandora right now and adding to the park, and we got to see Pandora a little bit, and it looks amazing. And I believe that opens, if not this summer, next summer. It looks really great. I was not a fan of the Avatar movie. I know, I'm the worst. But I would recommend going to see Pandora when it opens. It looks amazing, visually stunning and beautiful. Also got to go do this really, really great thing called the Wild Africa Trek. Oh dog, the Wild Africa Trek was amazing. If you have like free time, about like 3 to 4 hours and $200 to spend per person, I know expensive, it is 100% worth it though. You basically get to go behind the scenes of the zoo, see how things are run, you get to feed hippos, you get a picnic in the middle of the whole safari area, which literally is a section that you can drive a car through, that somebody like tour guides you through this area, and you don't stop in the normal one. In the Wild Africa Trek, you get to stop in the middle of the safari and eat in the middle of the whole area where all the animals are walking around, and it was really, really fun. And all the elephants were having a great time because it was raining, and they're like, yay, rain! We also got to walk over a rope bridge. What? I know! Cool stuff. I'm doing a thing. I'm on a thing. I'm doing a thing. What's, I don't know. Hello. There's the crocodigators and the hippie hips and a truck. Also, there's this really weird dinosaur section that doesn't feel like it fits in with the rest of the park, and I didn't really like it. It felt weird. The worst part about it is that they have the Indiana Jones ride from Disneyland, where you can tell that they kind of just bought two of the same tracks and decided to put one as Indiana Jones and make one dinosaurs. And the dinosaur one is awful. It's just, you feel like it wants to be Indiana Jones so bad, and they're like, people like dinosaurs, let's put some dinosaurs in this movie. Oh my gosh. And the dinosaur movie itself wasn't even that good. But randomly, like, you're in this ride and you're like, oh, I don't know what's happening. This doesn't have anything to do with the movie. Randomly, Aladar's right there. What is going on? Who knows? Who knows? It's not good. Where's that at? Ashley! Dinosaurs. Let me just say, if you have the chance to get on the Indiana Jones ride and then you have a chance to go on the dinosaur ride, you know which one your preference is. So the third day we did was Hollywood Backlot. Hollywood Backlot felt the closest to Disneyland to me because it feels exactly like California Adventure. Not in a bad way, I really liked it a lot actually. Can we talk about how the humidity is like the best thing for my hair? Also, this is probably my new favorite ride. It's not a bad thing, I really like California Adventure a lot. It felt like home and I really liked it even more than Disney World, the Magic Kingdom, which we'll get into in the next day. But, so, Hollywood Backlot has a lot of really great Hollywood and like movie-themed rides. They have the Aerosmith ride. They also have a Star Wars section, and that is where the new Star Wars land is going to be built. It's being built right now. I believe that they picked the date to be 2019 now, summer 2019. Look for it, go to it, it's gonna be beautiful. 14 acres of Star Wars. I know, I'm excited. It also has the Tower of Terror, and this is the only time you'll ever hear me say this. There are two things about Disney World that are better than Disneyland. I know. Two of them, Carly. There should be none. So, number one, their Tower of Terror is better than ours. Also, we don't have a Tower of Terror anymore, but their Tower of Terror is better than ours, even when our Tower of Terror was open. Number two, there's something about their Haunted Mansion, which we'll get into the next day. They also have an Indiana Jones themed show, which was really cool, and I kind of want that in Disneyland, but we don't really need it. It just was cool. Number one thing to remember about going to Florida is bring a poncho. It will rain a lot. During summertime at least. All the time. It rained on and off every day. It would rain for like 10 minutes, stop raining. It rained for an hour, stop raining. And then it would just keep going all day. It was great. I actually really liked it. I didn't mind the weather in Florida. It wasn't too hot. It was not uncomfortably bad. A lot of people don't like it. I like humidity though. I don't mind humidity. My hair doesn't love humidity, but it's not my, my issue that I have with the weather. We also went to Downtown Disney, which there is called Disney Springs, and they have an Indiana Jones bar. What? So, hello. We're here at the Indiana Jones bar, also known as Jock Lindsay's Hangar. I'm having a good time. We just walked down Disney Springs. Sorry, I didn't film it all during Disney Springs, but stuff happened. What?
One of the drinks is called the Scottish Professor.
Scotch Professor what?
The Scottish Professor. As in like Sean Connery.
So, the fourth day that we were there, we went to the Magic Kingdom. I wanted to save this for the last one because I felt like it was going to be anticlimactic, as we have been to Disneyland so often and Disney World was open after Disneyland and therefore it is not as good, but it's fine.
We're doing it, Peter. We're doing it.
Why don't you make that your goal?
I have dreamed about this moment. We are here. Main Street, USA. Looks like ours, but fancier, which is weird to say because ours is pretty fancy. It just looks a little taller. It looks just like Disneyland. Stuff is going on.
Whoa.
It's bigger.
Whoa.
Uncanny Valley.
This is weird.
I don't know how I feel about it.
It's like a different dimension where everything's slightly different.
It's kind of like Epic Mickey though, where Epic Mickey looks more like this than Epic Mickey looks like Disneyland. I really liked some parts of Disney World. I did not like a great majority of it. However, it was very not Disneyland. We also Disney bounded while we were there. We were the misfits of Disney. So I was Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet. We had my friend Claire as Aladdin from Aladdin. My sister Ashley was Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. And my sister Lindsay was Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. We also met Gaston, which if you have time to go meet Gaston, he was amazing.
2:33 to 4:15. With the time if you want to ride.
Oh.
Excuse you, Linda. What are you doing?
Hi.
Yeah. You're standing back here trying to spy on me, and when I waved at you, you like snuck back behind you. I couldn't see you. What are you doing?
So this is my second time going on a Haunted Mansion ride in my whole life. You know, I've only been on Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. So, I don't know if you know this too, I have a collection of Haunted Mansion mugs from across different parks. Never been to any other park, but I have a bunch of them. I have good friends. So far, I'm loving the exterior. I do miss our like plantation house a little bit though. Got our little fast passes.
Got our fast passes.
Main entrance pass. Some shiny ones, shiny. Let's go see. If you guys are aware of this, the Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride of all time. The one thing that I told you that was a little better than Disneyland that is in Disney, the Magic Kingdom, is in the Haunted Mansion, when you're in the stretching room and you exit the stretching room, if you linger behind in the stretching room, the gargoyles whisper to you and they tell you to get out and to leave. And it was so creepy and perfect and everything I needed, and I loved it. It's so warm here in Florida, so warm. Also, Florida has weird fireworks laws. I don't know if you guys know this. California fireworks laws are very different because you have to launch them from a certain distance from people or something. It's something to do with safety. In Florida, you could be standing somewhere and the fireworks will launch 10 feet away from you. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced in my entire life because I was like, oh, fireworks are starting. Oh my gosh, fireworks are starting. It was awful. Awful. The fireworks were cool though.
We've got some wishes to grant!
So the last day we decided to hit up everything we didn't get to do because it was our final 5th day. We basically went back to Epcot and redid a bunch of things in Epcot that we hadn't really kind of gotten 100% of the way through. We did a bunch of things in the Magic Kingdom that we hadn't gotten 100% of the way through. And we went to my favorite hotel, which we weren't staying at, but it was a beautiful thing, called the Grand Floridian. And the Grand Floridian is literally like if you take Mary Poppins, a person, and make her into a hotel. And we had tea there, and it was beautiful and amazing, and I would recommend doing it at the Grand Floridian something tea time, something, yeah. Alrighty, with Splash Mountain and the Florida humidity, I look amazing. But that's about it. We have now concluded our final day here in the Magic Kingdom. And I am so tired. And that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed being here, and I'm having a great time, and I'm tired, and I'm gonna go home now. That's about it, though. Bye! And that was the full extent of our entire trip. I loved it. I had a great time. Looking forward to going to more parks in the future. That's where it comes to right now, where I'm saying future times. So if you want to be able to see me in the future, let me let you know what I'm doing. If you guys are going to be going to D23, which is basically the Disney convention, it's all things Disney. They do movies, TV shows, the parks. It's cool. It's anything new and upcoming Disney that will be released, showcased at this park, I guess it's a convention. But I will be there all the days. I will be cosplaying. So if you guys want to come say hi to me, I will be cosplaying as Charlotte LaBeouf one day. I'm trying to get together a Sergeant Calhoun cosplay for one day, and I'm trying to get together a Femme Cloud from Kingdom Hearts 1 cosplay. So if you want to come say hi, I will be there. I'll be tweeting and stuff, and if you want to, you know, stop me and tell me you don't like me, that's okay, I understand. But I love you! I'll be nice to you. If you tell me you hate me, it's okay, I understand. But apart from that, I will be trying to go to Disneyland again sometime in June. More updates on that in my Twitter probably if I update it. I will be trying to make more videos. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos in a long time. I know, I love you. I do miss making videos, and I do love Disneyland, and I want to share my Disneyland joy with the rest of everybody here. Other than that though, if you have any questions or anything, or if you want to know more about what I've been doing, I would recommend to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr, because I do post a lot of things on there. I do have Facebook you can like, and that's about it. You think that's about it? I think that's about it. Thanks for watching my Disney World video. If you like more things like this, let me know. I'm trying to go to Shanghai and Hong Kong in the end of this year. We'll see if it happens. Okay, that's about it. Bye! You just watched Lazar and Dink. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. If you seem to like my groove, hit subscribe and improve your mood.